So Samsung may have just made the cheaper Galaxy Z Fold 8 look more ultra than the actual Fold 8 Ultra. Because a new report out of Korea says the cheaper Fold is getting one display upgrade the Ultra completely misses. And the worst part, it is the exact thing that has made every Samsung Foldable look unfinished since 2019. Let me explain. So, by that name alone, you expect the Z Fold 8 Ultra to win the spec sheet and beat the standard Fold 8. And this time, the upgrade everyone's talking about is on the inner display itself. But here's the twist. It is the standard Fold 8 taking this win, and leaving the more expensive Ultra behind. According to Korean reports, the wide fold uses 60 micrometer ultra thin glass, which is 15 micrometers thicker compared to the Fold 8 Ultra. Now, a 33% jump sounds massive. But here's the weird part. This entire glass layer is still thinner than a sheet of paper. So the difference Samsung is making a big deal out of is basically invisible to your eye. But on a foldable, that invisible difference is exactly where the crease lives. Think of it like this. Thicker glass sinks less into the fold, so the crease should look flatter. And in theory, it should also survive drops better. But this is where the upgrade starts fighting itself, because thicker glass can handle impact better, but it can also become less forgiving when you fold it thousands of times. So the wide fold may not be solving the crease problem cleanly. It may just be choosing a different weakness. And that sounds risky, until you see the second fix Samsung added underneath the screen. And this is where Samsung's plan becomes obvious. This is not the first time Samsung has played with the thin glass. Samsung used 30 micrometer glass on the Fold 6 before moving up to 45 on the Fold 7. But between those two, it quietly released a limited Z Fold Special Edition and tested that 45 micrometers first, before making it standard on the Fold 7. And that's exactly what the wide fold is. According to the latest production numbers, it is the lowest volume Samsung is making this year. So Samsung is not being generous. It looks like the same kind of test run as before, this time for the Fold 9 in 2027. Now before this, sounds like the Ultra is completely losing. It is not dead in the crease fight, because the real crease fix is hiding under the screen. And this is the part that changes the whole crease story. It is a new metal plate under the screen, drilled with tiny laser holes that spread the folding stress out. Instead of letting it dig into one line, both foldables get that plate. So even the Ultra's screen looks flatter than the Fold 7's. It just misses the extra layer of thick glass the wide fold gets on top. And honestly, the glass is just where the gap between these two starts. Ice Universe just leaked the screen protectors for all three phones, and you can see just how short and wide the new Fold really is. It is 34.5 millimeters shorter and 9.4 millimeters wider than the Fold 8 Ultra. Next to the S26 Ultra, it is nearly 40 millimeters shorter, but still 4 millimeters wider. And that width is where the wide fold could become annoying fast, because the same width that helps videos could make one-handed use worse. But then the real hands-on pictures leaked, and they made this choice even harder. And no, this is not the slab phone running Z Fold 8 wallpapers that fooled everyone. It is an actual Z Fold 8 in a case. And honestly, it looks better than I expected. This is the first leak that actually made me question the Ultra. Because according to the latest leaks, the wide fold is the lightest fold Samsung has ever made. That's lighter than the Ultra, and lighter than a S26 Ultra, which is wild for a phone that opens into a tablet. Meanwhile, the Ultra gets no weight cut this year at all. But it has the one card that can still win the whole argument. It finally breaks the 4,400 mAh battery Samsung's been stuck on since the Fold 3, which is still a huge step. So honestly, I am not even mad the Ultra did not get a weight cut, because I will always take the bigger battery over a few grams of weight. And it looks like Samsung finally solved the foldable, with bigger batteries and a near crease-free display. But here's the strange part. While Samsung was fixing the Fold, it may have created a brand new problem for the Galaxy S27 Ultra. Click right here to watch that in full. This is Techtics, and I will see you there.